Yeah, hello everybody. How you guys doing? My name is Chidi, reaching you from Toronto, Canada. Today is going to be a very quick one. There's so many things happening right now on Twitter Space. There's very important conversation going on about the June 12th protest, and I'll encourage you to go there and look for that discussion that's going on there. Now, I also have an interview I'll be doing about 30 minutes from now. So you see, I have to end this in 20 minutes or less. So don't worry if you join very late in the discussion in the program today, you can always go back and listen to it again. Now there are three things that are of interest to me today. Okay. Now, first and foremost is this Twitter thing. People are wondering why. Like, I don't know if some of you know already that today I'll be sharing my screen, my phone, the phone of my the screen of my phone, not the phone of my screen. I'll be sharing the screen of my phone with you so that you guys can see some of the things that I see. I belong to so many WhatsApp groups. You guys obviously know that, and I am not able to go through all of them. But trust me, all of them are very important. But there's this group, this very interesting group that I belong to in Canada. It's called All Nigerians in Canada. All Nigerians in Canada. Now, you must understand, inside that group, it means the geographical location of Nigeria. You have Biafrans there, you have Oduduwa people there, you have everybody who uh, is trapped inside that configuration called Nigeria. They are gathered there from all over Canada, all over the provinces of Canada. So it's a very interesting group. We come there and we attack ourselves. We call it the marketplace. There's Agbero there, there's all kinds of people, and we tolerate everything. We just want, if you come with madness, okay, finish with your madness and then go. That's what I like about the group. Now, on this group, I found something that I want to share with you. Somebody posted something. Uh, hold on, hold on. I don't know why this is now misbehaving. It's always when you want to show something, that's when to begin to misbehave. Um, ah, ndị ochu. See how they just went and just immediately I said I was going to show something from my device, the thing just went off. But you know me, I don't give up. I can also show what I want to show from my what do you call it? I'll also show that from my PC. Okay. I don't know why I don't know why it's behaving like this, but you all know me very well. I don't give up because this is my own fight. This is how we fight. We fight all the time here. They will always want to mess you up just when you want to show what you're doing to the public. We know how it works, but we don't give up because it is important that I show this from my phone. And if I try to show it from my phone and it doesn't work, guess what? I will just do it elsewhere. But trust me, I try my best before I give up. I was already set for this thing. I knew everything was set up. I'm using Mobizon Miro, but guess what? Just when I need to connect it, it's not connecting. It's just not connecting. It's not the Wi-Fi. It is not. It's not anything that I can think of now. But this is the exact time it chose to disconnect for reasons that beats me. Everything is connected. We are on the same. We're on the same Wi-Fi. Let me just double check. Make sure that we're all on the same Wi-Fi. Yeah, we're all on the same Wi-Fi. So what is happening? What is happening? Yeah, everything is correct. Everything is correct. I will try one last time, and if it doesn't happen, I will do it from my desktop. Okay, I'll do it from my desktop. If I try just this one more time and it refuses to connect, we shall do it from our desktop. No, no wahala, no wahala. So thank you guys for being patient, and because this is very very important. People have been sending out this video trying to discourage, and every time you see it, you know now, nobody needs to tell you that this is a plan by the Nigerian government. Okay, so I had wanted to show you guys if a mirror, and this would have been the front of my phone, but for some reason it's not working. So I'm going to go to I'm going to go to my WhatsApp. Yes, I'm going to go to WhatsApp on my desktop, and I will be able to do the same thing. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So um that's what I will do now. I will pick on WhatsApp from my desktop. Mhm. You know, when one door close, another door or even window go open. And that's how we fight this war. When I try to do from my phone, it's not working. But they forget that we can also transfer our WhatsApp to our desktop. If you don't know how to do it, ask me later. But it's easy. You can download WhatsApp for desktop and use your WhatsApp on your desktop. So I'm going to share this thing with you. I'm sure some of you have seen this US Department of State, and it says that store these numbers. This number is 1202-647-6575. Okay, that's the reason why I wanted to use my phone, because I wanted to show you that I will call these two numbers. The other number is 1202-647-3469 for Nigerian affairs, and it says store these numbers. United States Department will be interested to receive information through calls from you to these numbers to report any atrocities of the Nigerian government or acts of terrorism known to you or by ISIS, Al-Qaeda operatives, and secret Boko Haram agents linked with attacks on indigenous people or communities in Nigeria. Southern Nigerians, please work your phones now. Share this post with all the peoples of the nations of Middle Belt, Southern Nigeria, Biafra, Yoruba, etc., etc., here in the UK, in Nigeria, and in the US. Look, and then they put God bless your patriotic acts. Now, this is what people have attacked over and over and over again, and they say it is fake. Let me tell you, you heard it from me, it is not fake. It is not fake at all. People say, Chidi, are you sure of what you're saying? Yes, I'm telling you, it is not fake. Nothing about it is fake. Now, and I will try to get the part where you will see what the US. We'll go to their site. We'll go to their site to prove whether that site exists or whether it does not exist. Because when people say fake, they try to give the impression that there's nothing like that. There is no department like that. That on US website you will not see all that. That is just simple BS. What really got me very annoyed today, because the topic is it important to talk about Twitter when all of this is happening, when people are dying and there's so much insecurity? And my answer is yes, it is important to talk about Twitter, as you will see shortly. But before we go to talking about Twitter, this video that people are circulating, I'm going to play that video for you, because a lot of people have sent it to me, and a lot of you believe that video. It is not true what the person said in that video, and I'm going to play that video. I got it now from that site I told you, All Nigerian site, All Nigerians in Canada site. That's why I got it. And before you kill me, I said, Chidi, we don't want Nigeria. We had a group before now, and everybody there is from every geographical location in Nigeria. We have to include everybody, okay? Not everybody is Biafra, not everybody is Oduduwa. We have so many languages, so we are all fighting the same person. So respect to everybody. So this is the video. This person did a screen grab when they did this video. So I'm going to play that video for you. So listen.
So this is supposedly from United States Department of State asking you to call these numbers listed, to report, Al Qaeda, ISIS, and all that. So let's see where this actually came from. He has a Twitter account. God bless your patriotic act. So let's click on the Twitter account and see. So help us at help us. You can see the account. So let's see who actually owns this account, because this is obviously not from United States Department of State. They're actually using their logo. So let's click on it. It gives you an unverified image, white girl, and then scroll down. Let's see. First of all, it tells you support ESN at Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, and then look at that, Nnamdi Kanu. Look at all the propaganda. Okay, so simply we have to be careful about all those information circulating to incite and put our youth on harm's way. This is not right. Just letting you know. Thank you.
So he thinks he is smart. Well, let me tell him his foolishness. He's not smart at all. He's actually very, very, very ignorant. What has happened is someone, not just this person, a lot of people have composed this same text and they are sending it around. The truth is that these numbers are they are truly the numbers that you can call. These are truly the numbers that you can call to report this thing. Just like the person has said, the US Department of State has already made this available. You can now draft it anyhow you like. You can compose it anyhow you like. This person who is help us on Twitter, they are just spreading the news. Now let us go ahead and call these numbers and see what we are going to get when we call these numbers. Now this was when I wanted to use my Mobizen Mobizen thing. That's where I wanted to use it, but it's okay. Next time we'll be able to use it so that these people, because the next thing they will say, "Oh, Chidi, it's not true. You just made it up." I wanted them to see my phone making the call directly, but since it didn't work, I will just show a picture of my phone. First of all, let me dial the number, and then we'll call that number. So when you dial the number, one, okay, I'm calling from Canada, so I can call direct, but still, let me just put it exactly the way it is so people don't say, "Oh, Chidi, you're lying." Plus 1202 647 6575. I'm going to show you the number now on my phone. Okay, I hope you can see it. You see, I've put in exactly that number, the first number. Okay, sorry, you're not even seeing my screen. Okay, see that? I put in exactly that number that was on the screen. You see, this is the number that's on the screen, the first one, and that's what I put on my phone. Now I'm going to dial it. So let's see what will happen when we dial it. Okay, we'll press here. Have you? Dial. Okay. Let me put the speaker on.
Welcome to the U.S. Department of State Public Information Line. We invite you to visit the Department of State website at www.state.gov to access up-to-date information on foreign policy matters. For information and assistance on living and traveling abroad, visit the Bureau of Consular Affairs website at travel.state.gov. For help with other concerns or to leave a comment, please listen to the following options. For questions regarding visa application or to check the status of a visa, press 1. For passport questions, press 2. For other consular questions, including assistance for U.S. citizens overseas and getting a certificate of birth abroad, press 3. To find a specific employee of the Department of State, press 4. For questions regarding careers and internships, press 5. For more information on how to submit a document to the Office of Authentication, press 6. To check the status of a document you have submitted to the Office of Authentication, press 7. To leave your opinion or comment, you may send us a message via email by visiting the website contact-us.state.gov. To leave us a message by phone, press 8. Thank you for contacting the U.S. Department of State.
Okay. So you see, it's the U.S. Department of State. Now I'm going to leave them a message. So I will click 8.
Welcome to the U.S. Department of State's comment line. Please leave your message after the beep. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Dr. Chidi. I'm calling from Canada, Toronto, Canada. I am a citizen of the Biafra region in Nigeria, and I'm calling to report the atrocities being committed by the Nigerian government.
You have 15 seconds to finish recording.
Okay, I'm calling to report the extrajudicial killings going on right now in the eastern region of Nigeria. And my name is Dr. Chidi Wanyanwo. My phone number is +1 647 989
Maximum length recorded. To re-record, press 2-1. To approve as is, press pound.
Okay, I'm going to re-record. Hello, my name is Dr. Chidi.
Maximum length recorded. To re-record, press 2-1. To approve as is, press pound.
Okay, I'm going to re-record, so I'll press 2-1.
Rewind.
Hello, my name is Dr. Chidi. I'm calling from Toronto, Canada. I'm calling to report the extrajudicial killings going on in southeastern Nigeria by the Nigerian government. I can be reached at +1 647 989 2837. Thank you. Bye-bye.
This is
Okay, so you guys, you have heard it now. That is what you do. That is what you do when you want to report anything at all. That is what that department is meant for. Now, remember, there was a second number because the guy said, oh, it is not true that those numbers don't work. The reason why they are saying it is because they want to discourage people. Started making those calls, and the US government is receiving all those calls, but they don't want you to make those calls. But it's not true. It is working. Those numbers are working. So I'm just going to go back again. This thing keeps playing. I'm going to go back again and show you the second number. Remember, the second number is +1 202 647 3469. You see, the truth is the Nigerian government knows how easy these things are. In civilized societies, they don't hide. It's open. There's freedom of speech, but they don't want you to know Now, this number belongs to the Nigerian affairs. This, you see, it belongs to the Nigerian affairs of US Department of State. So why are they saying that it is fake? It's not fake. I'm going to call them and we will hear. Let me put it on speaker. And this one will ring for some long time before they answer. So you have to be patient and wait till the end. When it goes into voice message, you will hear what they will say when it gets to the voice message. And then you come and tell me what is different from what the guy has said.
Hello, you've reached the desk of Cecily Brewer, Senior Desk Officer for Nigeria at the State Department. I am teleworking most days. Please send me an email at BREWERC as in Charlie, G as in good, at state.gov. Thank you. Bye. Sorry, cannot leave a message now because this user's mailbox is full. To access your mailbox, press star R. To reach the covering extension, press star 0. To transfer to another extension, press star T. To have system wait, press star W. If finished, please hang up. Or to disconnect Audix, press star X.
Well, I'm just going to stop. Her mailbox is full. When I called her a couple of weeks from when this thing started circulating, the mailbox was still open and I left my own complaint. So it is good that people have been sending their complaints and talking until their mailbox don't full. Actually, it's not in Nigeria. That number is the desk, the Nigerian desk in the US Department of State in America. So when you call it, it actually goes to America, not to Nigeria. But it is true. You can call and leave your message for them. So the people that are spreading the news that it is wrong, no, they are the ones that are wrong. Okay? So be informed that whoever did that video either did not like the people of Biafra or they are very, very super ignorant. Okay? Now, again, it's another news I want you guys to see. Very interesting news, but that's also why people are asking, why all the trouble, why all the emphasis on Twitter when people are dying? Is it necessary? So this news that says, reverse Twitter ban immediately, US wants Nigeria. Reverse Twitter ban immediately, US wants Nigeria. And people are like, whoa, is this really important now? Why is the US government not talking about the killings that are going on? Why is it only now that they ban Twitter that they are talking? Let me tell you something. Believe it or not, this thing works in our advantage. The news says the United States government has warned the Nigerian government to immediately reverse its ban on Twitter, adding that it was tantamount to opposing free speech. Samantha Power, an administrator of the United States Agency for International Development, made this known in a statement on Wednesday. She revealed that Twitter has over 40 million users in Nigeria, adding that the directive must be reversed immediately. There are nearly 40 million Twitter users in Nigeria, and the country is home to Africa's largest tech hub. This suspension is nothing more than state-sanctioned denial of free speech and should be reversed immediately. You see, the good thing is they are the ones that are fighting the war for us. So this is Samantha Power. The US mission in Nigeria has also issued an earlier statement via its Facebook page, pointing out that a ban was an encroachment to the people's right to freedom. Nigeria's constitution provides for freedom of expression. The government's recent Twitter ban undermines Nigerians' ability to exercise this fundamental freedom and sends a poor message to its citizens, investors, and businesses. Banning social media and curbing every citizen's ability to seek, receive, and impart information undermines fundamental freedoms. As President Biden has stated, our need for individual expression, open public conversation, and accountability has never been greater. The path to a more secure Nigeria lies in more, not less communication alongside concerted efforts towards unity, peace, and prosperity. So you ask me, why is Twitter very important even though there's so much insecurity and all of it? Is important because that thing that we've been telling them since, that they are not able to listen to us, see what it has done for us. Now let me share one final thing with you guys before I end the show and join some other people in South Africa and Zimbabwe as we continue to discuss TB Joshua and issues around him. Another controversy. People are saying, Chidi, stay off that thing. We don't stay off the truth. We just say it. And sorry if you're the one affected. Truth is the truth. That's what we commit to do. Someone said, Chidi, I thought this was a Christian channel. I thought this was a gospel channel. So then, no, we're not a gospel channel. We are a godly channel. Okay, so we fear God. We worship God. When we say worship media, it means a media that worship God. We worship God with our truth, with our sincerity, with our fairness, with our justice. Okay, so this is what I want to share with you. Okay, let me read it for you. Don't mind the first part that says, how is Oga? It just says, find below an article I got from a friend, very thought-provoking and happy reading. Okay, I'll share it with you guys. Twitter ban, evading the law of unintended consequences with system thinking. He's talking about system thinking. What he's saying is that talking about unintended consequences. Just to break down the grammar, what it means is that you did not intend what started happening, because I want to show you why this Twitter ban was important to us and why talking about Twitter helps us a lot. We want the world to know what is happening in Nigeria, in Biafra land, the killings and all of that. But it's been difficult to get the message out there. And I'll tell you why. Because all these social medias, when you are located in Nigeria, when you're located in Biafra land or Oduduwa land or wherever you want to identify with, the things that will trend, it does. People in US and other countries, they don't get to see it because there is so much billions of information going on the internet per second. So before they can notice your own, it really has to be serious. Okay, so see what happened. Let me read and you follow me. So I woke up this morning to see that Twitter was trending with multiple terms related to the state of affairs in Nigeria. I found this rather odd, and here is why. I use Twitter more as a listening tool to keep my finger on the pulse of things. One look at the trending topic and you could have a summary of current affairs for the day. When I left Nigeria last year, I updated my location on the Twitter app to United States, as I now wished to be updated on current affairs in the US. When I come on Twitter, what they show me, myself here, what they show me when I open my Twitter every day are trending things in Canada. That's the first thing that they show me, things that are related to Canada. So what he's trying to say is that he now found out that in US, even though he had changed his location to US and he was receiving updates about US, he woke up and he was receiving updates about Nigeria. You understand? Now, and this is why you will see where it gets interesting. Consequently, whenever something significant happened in Nigeria, I learned of it rather late and typically by word of mouth because I could only see US trends. And so when I woke up this morning to multiple Nigerian terms on the trending section, instead of him just seeing things about US, like normally before, this is what will happen. He will just be seeing things about US. But right now, he started seeing trends about Nigeria, and he's surprised. How did this happen? I will tell you how it happened, and that is why this Twitter ban was how do they say it? A blessing in disguise. Let us continue to read. It says, now, when I woke up this morning to multiple showing me trending topics in my former location, Nigeria. No, And so when I woke up this morning to multiple Nigerian terms on the trending section, I thought the app was experiencing a glitch, showing me trending topics in my former location, Nigeria. After a few seconds, I laughed as I realized what the real situation was. There was no glitch after all. You see that? There was no glitch after all. I think what I should do is split this thing so that it will let me split it. When I split it, it will to make it easier for all of us to be seeing each other. That way it's you guys are seeing me, and I'm also reading. I'm reading it, and you guys are seeing me. That's the best thing. So let me put me on one side and put the thing on the other side. Okay, just give us 1 second. Every time we want to do this, you have to be patient. You have to be patient now. This is Iko Tuonye. What do they mean by Iko Tuonye? Iko Tuonye is one man effort. When we did studio like this, for this one, other people are working in the background, but this one, I am on my own. So bear with me. Bear with me. It's all for good, for all our good. If you wait small, you go chop the fish from the hook. That means when did in Okay. Yes. So yeah, this is what I wanted you guys to see, so that as I'm reading it, you guys will also see what I'm reading. So after a few seconds, I laughed as I realized what the real situation was. There was no glitch after all. Here's the breakdown of what happened. Whenever something tragic or contentious occurred in Nigeria, the citizens would tweet about it and the topic would trend. Just to Nigerians. It will trend to Nigerians because that's how the algorithm is set to behave. Now, this meant that even though the complaints and agitations of the citizens were being posted to the public, remember there are 40 million people using Twitter, even though they are posting it to the public social media platforms, the issues seldom ever registered as the trending topics of other countries, because we are texting from our locality, we are texting from Nigeria. It does not get out to other people. However, there was a twist here, which leads us to the law of unintended consequences. The law of unintended consequences is what we're talking about here. That is the blessing in disguise. The Nigerian government banned Twitter and this led the mammoth Nigerian youth population to download VPNs to bypass the ban. Remember when we were telling you guys download VPN, and we shared so many VPN apps. Nigerians massively went and downloaded VPNs. So what happened? On most VPNs, the United States is the default or preferred location. Like all those numbers that they used to do 419 to you, you see it calling like number from abroad. No, the person is there in Nigeria configuring the thing and making it come from Germany or US or whatever. They're using VPN. So when people went to download VPN, when they asked them to show their location, most of them chose United States. So guess what? And so millions of Nigerians who would normally tweet and register their discontent as the trending topics of Nigeria were now registering the issue on the trend list of the United States. So right now, when we now started tweeting like we would tweet before, it is now registering like we are in the United States and tweeting. So guess what? Twitter was now showing it to people in the United States as something trending. So all of a sudden, millions of United States people. Okay, let's continue. So Americans woke up today confused by terms such as IPOB, Buhari, and Malami. They didn't know these terms before, but because we are now tweeting through our VPN, and VPN is seeing us as tweeting from America, tweeting from Canada, tweeting from Germany, because people chose whatever country they wanted to go to, and a lot of Nigerians want to go to North America. So people in US and North America, generally Canada and all that, they woke up and they started seeing tweets coming from people who are supposed to be in a US location talking about Buhari. And they're going, who's Buhari? Who's Malami? Why are they trending? What's IPOB? So now them can they carry our message to spread by themselves. Do you see that law of unintended consequences? That was not their intention for banning Twitter, but see what it did for us. Now, so Americans woke up today confused by terms such as IPOB, Buhari, and Malami. If the Nigerian government had not banned Twitter, the displeasure of Nigerians would have been localized. In the wake of the ban, the displeasure of Nigerians was being broadcast to the center of the world through VPNs, creating global awareness for a matter that would have otherwise remained local. So, you see that? Are you surprised? Are you surprised now that the US government, that we've been asking them to say something, are you surprised that all of a sudden they now woke up and they started saying that you must ban Twitter? That's why I tell people, if you want to, whenever we're going to do a protest here, they say, Chidi, let's write letter to the government. Let's write letter to, if you write letter to one office, they will carry the letter, they will go to another office, they will go to another one, they will go to another one. I tell them, look, what shames every government, especially in the international, internationally, what shames them is when your matter gets the attention of their citizens. Once the matter gets the attention of their citizens turn to them and say, why are you people not doing this? People will say we are a country of freedom fighters, we are the umpires of the world. Why are you not saying something about this? And so they have to quickly do something about this. So it is that ban on Twitter that made us go to VPN. And when we got those VPNs and we say, oh, we are tweeting from America, when Americans woke up, it was the #1 trending news. So all of a sudden, IPOB was there. All of a sudden, June 12th protest was there. All of a sudden, they are seeing revolution now. They are hearing things about Nigeria and they are saying, oh my God, is this what was happening in Nigeria? And so their government did not have any option than to react. They reacted immediately. That is the law of unintended consequences. There's so much that the guy talked about, but so most Nigerian VPN users didn't plan for this effect. It was just an unintended consequence of using VPNs, albeit a welcome one. Okay, now another unintended consequence here is that Nigerians may have now learned how to ensure that topics of agitation are registered on the trend list of the United States by mobilizing Nigerians to tweet via VPN with the US as their virtual location. The law of unintended consequence can be avoided by utilizing a thinking tool called second-order thinking. That will be a topic for another day. I don't want to confuse you guys. The important thing is that we are glad that the federal government, but you see, when God is working for you, you don't need to worry. But people, that thing that they intended for your bad, God will turn it for your good. They thought they were doing us evil by banning Twitter, but that ban now turned for our good. So now we know if something is happening in Europe, in Italy, and we want the government to know, we will do a massive Twitter protest, and we will all go and use VPN from Italy. And when we tweet about it, Italians will wake up and it will be trending right in front of their their screen. God is on our side. Now that's our message for today. So with this few points of mine, my co-debaters, panel of judges, and you, my fellow audience, I hope I have convinced you that banning of Twitter worked for our own good and God is on our side. Thank you very much. I shall see you soon. Bye bye.